You're watching Drake Wing Gaming. Enjoy the video.
Hey guys and gals, Nary here from Drake Wing Gaming, and some of you know me on Twitter, The Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming back at you another Let's Play episode of Remake, Sissel's Path. So yeah, before we jump into it, just wanted to let y'all know that our Patreon is out for as little as $5. Y'all can help support the channel, get some awesome rewards like permanent access to our community Discord server and full access to upcoming Not Safe for Work videos. All that for as little as $5, y'all. Anyways, go ahead and jump right back in. Alarm chain, you are up, and let's go. Y'all tell me about them other outfits and such. Let me see if I can facilitate that. If I can facilitate that. Damn it! Maybe? No, okay. Let's see, load game, we'll do auto. Okay, let's see this. Oh, sweet, there we go. Fancy formal wear with a cute bow tie, leather jacket with tight pants. Alright. Well, probably a sexy black leather jacket with nothing underneath. Gotta show off that chest, you know. Uh-huh. There was a scribbling sound, as though she was taking notes. And he's got to be swaggering around in tight leather pants. Top it off with a suave smile, and I'm open to a date. Hypothetically. Of course. There was a sharp click of a pen. So you've got a thing for hot men in leather, huh? That sounds pretty doable. A second voice rang out frantically in the background of the phone call. But I don't have any leather! Huh? Is someone there with you? What? Of course not! Why would there be some hypothetical person with me? Oh shit, did he hear me? Shut up! Who? Nobody's here. This conversation never happened. Good night! The phone fell silent. I was left pondering what kind of madman called at 2 a.m. to ask these kinds of weird questions. Still groggy, I flat back onto my bed. Alright, so we're going to... Alright, here we go. Oh my god. There we go. Alright, let's do it! Morning, Adrian! Whew! Is it hot in here, or is it just you? I stood there, gaping like a speechless goldfish. I love this. You know what's on the menu tonight? Me and you. You want raisins for dinner tonight? Because we can make it a date. I'm asking you out, I think. More silence. You want to go on a date with me tonight? I got this fancy dinner reservation. It'd be cool if you could come with me. I just kind of really like you a lot, and that's so cute. At this point, I burst out laughing hysterically. Oh my god, you actually wore the damn outfit! I managed to hack a few words out between gasping laughs. Sissel's face was a whole new level of red. Well, you said you thought dudes wearing this kind of stuff was hot. Oh fuck, I knew this was a stupid idea. Sissel hung his head in embarrassment. Oh. I swiftly cupped Sissel's cheek and raised his head up to look him in the eyes. Hey now, I never said no, did I? Sissel's ears perked up. You mean... Well, hell yeah, I'd go on a date with you. Couldn't have asked for a better guy to be with. If possible, Sissel's face transcended the color spectrum into an entirely new shade of pink. A genuine happy smile spread across his face. Thanks, Adrian. Woohoo! You did it! Behind us, Philip, Owen, and Jenny all cheered while gleefully tossing fistfuls of confetti into the air. Alright, let's, go back to the other one, I guess. A lewd stripper outfit. Stripper outfit. Excuse me! You heard me. My date better come swaggering up to me in the skimpiest underwear and give me a lap dance. Maybe throw in a cute little bow tie and waiter cuffs for flavor. Man, you've got some weird taste. The fastest way to my heart is through my boner. There were some scribbling sounds, as though Jenny was taking notes. Sounds pretty easy to pull off, at least, but... Hey, are you doing okay? You look really red. More rustling. And then a soft thump as though a body just hit the floor. Would you still say yes to the date if the stripper fainted from embarrassment? That sounds heckin' cute, so yeah. Get enough from me. And thank you for your hypothetical answers to my hypothetical questions. I just pretend this never happened, alrighty? Sure? The phone fell silent. I was left pondering what kind of madman called at 2 a.m. to ask these kinds of weird questions. Still groggy, I flopped back into my bed and closed my eyes. I'll worry about it in the morning. As soon as the first waves of sleep washed over me, I felt a faint shiver travel down my spine. I groaned and sat up to see Haley floating at the foot of my bed. Can a guy get some sleep in peace? What do you want? Alright, so... Alright, y'all, I think this is, Ooh, 1 second, y'all. Water time, Super Fruit Greens, organic. Evolution Fresh, it's the name of this drink. Apparently really good for you. Alright, let's see what we got. Here was... Y'all acting real fishy right now. There was suddenly a knock at the door. Everyone fell silent and stared. 3 pairs of expectant eyes fell upon me as the knocking continued. Well, Adrian? Aren't you gonna get that? Who the hell knocks on the kitchen door? Just come in. I don't know. Looks like they really want someone to answer the door. You can't just leave them waiting. 3 of them continued staring at me intensely. Peer pressure's a bitch, I thought as I grabbed the doorknob. As soon as the door opened, I felt a hand roughly shove me backwards. Hey, what was that for? Sissel unceremoniously waltzed in, swept me off my feet, and then pinned me against the kitchen wall with a suave grin. He moved so smoothly that it was obvious he rehearsed this dozens of times before doing it to me. I lifted my head and suddenly caught sight of what he was wearing. Oh my god! Oh my god, I'm gonna have to actually blur that. Jesus. Well, morning, Adrian. Whew, it's hot in here, is it just you? It's like they gave me like a goldfish. Okay. Yep. Alright, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. Alright, back to the original one. Back to the original. Okay. Alright. Dude, it's like 95 degrees out this week. Prince Charming's gonna die from heat stroke if y'all can join me in the hospital. Well, I guess I can take it off. Oh, wait. Wait. Oh, yeah. Right here, I think? Yeah, right here. Okay. Right. You did it! Behind us, Philip, Owen, and Jenny all cheered while gleefully tossing fistfuls of confetti into the air. Sissel chuckled and scratched his head bashfully. I guess I have those 3 to thank for arranging all this. I'm still shocked that you wore what I suggested. Let's see, this doesn't seem right either. Let's see. Maybe? Yeah, something weird. Something weird's going on. Yeah, here we go. August 10th, 12th, 16th. Yeah, okay, I guess that's where we left it. Okay. This ain't a full tuxedo, but you nailed the handsomely disheveled look. Prince Charming has successfully swept me off my feet. Thanks, I'm glad to hear that. I didn't have anything fancy to wear, so I panicked for a while. Thankfully, Boss let me borrow some of his clothes from his younger days. You wear it better than he does. I pulled him closer by his tie and gave him a light smooch on the cheek. He flushed and glanced across the room at Ginny and Owen, who were cheering and clapping furiously. Philip just gave us a thumbs up and sipped his coffee. Let's save things for the date, when we have a little more privacy. You gonna do that stripping part I mentioned during the phone call? No! I mean, yeah, maybe. Need me to teach you how to do a striptease? Shh! Anyway, meet me at the parking lot later at 6 and we'll... Takes 2 to tango. Later that night, Sissel led me to the richer part of the city where he made a dinner reservation at a fancy restaurant. Even from a distance, it looked absolutely dazzling. Massive glass windows revealed rows and rows of exquisitely decorated seating areas. The architecture just screamed that rich and gaudy people dined here with their pinkies outstretched and wallets stuffed. The peak of a 5-star restaurant elegance. Whoa! My heart felt fluttery. How did Sissel afford to take me to a place like this? As we approached, a well-lit sign with the restaurant's name came into view. Second, y'all. There we go. It is juice time. Oh, that's good. I immediately did a double take. Very legal seafoods. Do you like it? It's the fanciest 5-star restaurant in the city. It's ranked among the best of the best all-you-can-eat buffet around these parts. Which works out great, because I always get confused when there are too many fancy options on the menu. That sounds great, but that restaurant name worries me. I jabbed a doubtful finger at the glowing, very legal seafoods. It's like strolling up to a police station exclaiming, "Why, hello, officer. Good day. I just wanted to mention that I did not commit murder today. Have a good one." Maybe they just like to be extra reassuring. It's still famous and very expensive restaurant for a reason. Okay. Sissel watched me intently, as though hoping to impress me with all this luxurious splendor. I squinted at the restaurant's gaudy sign suspiciously. Expensive doesn't always equate to good. How did you afford to take us here? Sissel scratched his head with a hint of embarrassment. Oh, a friend of mine managed to hook me up with some meal vouchers for this place. I'm surprised this place even offers meal vouchers. How did your friends get their hands on them? Honestly, I've got no idea. Oh, God. Please, sir, for the last time, we don't offer vouchers or coupons at very legal seafoods. You do now. Philip's taser cackled menacingly while Jenny threatened the poor waiter with finger guns. We're not robbing you. There'll be fair compensation. Just pretend you're accepting vouchers from our friend this one night. Treat him like an honored guest. Can't you just give money to your friend? He gets real self-conscious and insecure when taking money. Anyway, how much is this going to be? Got some very good friends. Do you still want to go? Of course. I'd never say no to a free buffet with handsome company. Sissel flushed as I grabbed his hand and marched towards the entrance. By the way, not that I'm complaining, but why did you wait until this morning to ask me out? Weren't you going to ask me right after the competition yesterday? Sissel's face instantly heated up as he looked anywhere but my direction. Well, I was planning to. It just didn't feel good enough, you know? Or maybe I just didn't feel confident enough. He looked down with a sheepish smile on his face. In all the books and movies, all the guys put on such a romantic show when they ask people out. Like a burst of flowers, or dancing by candlelight, or... Sissel coughed awkwardly. Anyway, just straight up asking you didn't feel good enough. So I figured I'd make it more flashy. Still half expecting you to say no. What? Of course I'd say yes. Not that I didn't enjoy the show this morning, but I would have said yes regardless of how you asked. You're such a sweet guy. I've had my eyes on you for a while. The way you worry so much about impressing me is adorable. Sissel's ears twitched as he tried to look displeased. I'm not adorable. I'm a tough guy and cool punk. Sure you are. I patted Sissel's head like a puppy. He grumbled and tried to hide his smile. It's a shame you didn't wear your outfit from this morning, though. A second now, let me plug this phone in for maximum charge, maximum overdrive. That would have really sealed the deal for me. Your dress shirt would have fit right in with this fancy atmosphere. Just disheveled enough to be handsomely charming, but not gaudy enough to be too uptight. Truly a Prince Charming to sweep me off my feet. Sissel blushed and puffed out his cheeks. Thanks, Adrian. But that dress shirt was itchy as hell and my tie kept getting undone. Oh, I thought you left it undone for the aesthetic. It looked great. Yeah. I left it undone on purpose. And not because I don't know how ties work. Second, y'all. Yeah, second. It is water time, or juice time. Anyway, I'm glad you like the outfit, but if I'm coming on a date, I'm gonna go dressed as myself. Gotta be genuine on your first date, right? I like your spirit. Come on, let's hurry up and get inside. The restaurant was so brightly lit it felt like staring into the sun. All around us were pristine marble floors and shimmering chandeliers as far as the eye could see. Calling it beautiful would be doing the restaurant a disservice. However, I couldn't help but sense a little nasty edge to this place. As soon as we walked through the front door, the staff member at the front desk immediately scrunched his nose at Sissel's unkempt appearance. This kind of face someone would make it a dirty animal. I opened my mouth, ready with some sassy retort, but I felt Sissel place a hand on my shoulder. He laughed apologetically. Hey, don't worry about it. Let's just try to have some fun tonight. But... I sighed with a huff. Alright, snobby desk clerk. You may live. For now. Fuck you, desk clerk. The waiter soon led us to our table. The seats were cushy and incredibly comfortable, and our table was lined with napkins and folded into the shape of birds. Small candles flickered gently at every table of the restaurant, their light flickering gently above the fancy tablecloth. Sissel tried to be gentlemanly and pull the seat out for me, but then realized the chairs were stuck to the floor. He coughed awkwardly and sank into his seat. Remember what I said earlier about being adorable? I ain't adorable, I'm cool! I laughed as I continued to take in my surroundings. The restaurant was gorgeous, but my bullshit radar was definitely buzzing with a low something's fishy here, and it was not the seafood. I couldn't quite put my finger on it, but something was amiss here. A fruit fly buzzed near my ear and I batted it away in irritation. Come on, Adrian, focus! You're supposed to enjoy your time with Sissel. Don't get distracted by the little things. Sissel asked you on a date, and damn it, you're gonna have a great time. Good evening, dear guests. A waiter with perfect posture placed a small basket of bread at our table and smiled politely. May I get you two gentlemen something to drink? Sissel perked up and almost knocked over a candle. He grabbed the menu and fumbled through it in a small panic. Oh, I don't know any of these fancy drink names. Maybe I should get the cola or a water? No, I don't want to look like a basic bitch. What's something cool? There was a nasty look on the waiter's face. Ah, apologies. I should have realized this restaurant's quality and taste would befuddle a guest like you. Perhaps you would like a simple glass of water. Sissel shrunk in his seat and gave a small nod. He stared at the floor, almost ashamed. The waiter turned to me with a patronizing smile. What about you, sir? I would like a large cup of coffee with 2 teaspoons of sugar, 1.2 cc's of Splenda, and 0.5 pints of 2% milk mixed with, oh my god, mixed with almond milk, 5 tablespoons of cocoa powder with exactly 4 ice cubes. Shake the whole thing until there's just 0.2 inches of frothy bubbles at the top, and serve it with an organic cherry on top, drizzled with Swiss chocolate syrup in the shape of a cactus, please. Ah! Oh, you go, Adrian. You go stand up for your man. Alright, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and pause it right there. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and check out our Patreon if you can. It always helps. Anyway, I love you all. I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.